I'm coming back from traveling. It has been, this is vlog number 4, 5? I don't remember. The bloat is real. You can see it in my face. When you're like, yeah, I ate every Christmas cookie, drank every cup of eggnog, ate everything, and that's totally fine. And we're bouncing back together, and I'm gonna bring you through a deep bloat day. First, we're gonna go sweat. You can eat breakfast before you sweat. I just never do. This isn't like a punishment. It's just a 5 personal choice. Seriously? Workout done. We sweated the HIIT class, and then I did a hot yoga class to just like sweat out. You could like sit in sauna, same thing. Personally, I love kombucha. I know it's debated. Some people think it tastes like piss water. Fair enough. It's really rotten stuff. I like the taste because I just love carbonation in any form. So I always have these after a little crazy weekend. I find it helps my digestion. I know some people don't believe it does. Even if it's placebo, it works. And if at the end of the day, it's just extra. It's just extra water. You might not hear this over Taylor Swift, but bloat's still there. Hi, I see you. Pregnant? No. Tequila. Hi. So my goal today is going to have hit my standing goal, which on my watch is like 12 hours a day that I stood up, and over 15,000 steps. The reason being just means I'm standing up straight, not sitting as much all day. And I find when I'm like sitting all day like this, I don't want to be graphic, but this is not optimal for digestion. Versus, I feel when you're standing up, you just move through you. I find it just helps with, yeah. TMI, sorry, still love me. My girlfriend Bev just invited me to brunch, and I know I hear every time someone's like, what not to do when you're trying to de-bloat?
Don't eat out.
But for myself, I haven't seen Bev in like 6 weeks, and I'm not gonna
like, no, I don't want to go for brunch with you because I'm feeling a little bloated.
I'm just gonna go and order things that I know don't make my tummy upset. Like, I'm not really thinking the calories or anything. I'm just like, this stuff I know my tummy enjoys, doesn't bloat me. And it's Italian. Oh, whatever the opposite of gluten intolerant is gluten tolerant. Is that a thing? Because that's me. Much cuteness. Goal today is, this does not look good, 4 liters of water, which is excessive for most people, but I sweat a lot. I find that works for me. So yes, I'm gonna say when I'm bloated, I drink a lot of water.
Oh my God, so original. I never heard that tip before.
It's cliche and basic because it works. So drink water. If you're not drinking, like, it's the one hack in life that like no one has an excuse. Okay, that sounds, no, I'm gonna rephrase that. If you're living in a developed country and you can get water by going like this, and you're still dehydrated and not taking care of your health like that, you're an asshole. Yeah. Remember that. That is the future. Clean water comes out of our taps. Appreciate that. This water's really warm though. Nailed it. Nailed it. So for supper, what we have is the following. Some baked roasted bell peppers. We got Brussels sprouts with this like creamy vegan sauce. And then we got rice, beans, vegan taco meat, veggies all fried up in there. And then we're gonna add some salt. Now a little trick when I'm bloated. Vegetables have fiber. We all know fiber helps things go. But raw vegetables are really hard for your body to digest, at least myself. So if I eat a lot of raw vegetables, it just makes the problem even worse. roasted vegetables, baked vegetables, aka just not raw vegetables, I find just help things go right through. Got a little beans because I think it helps, but you can overdo the beans. Meat sometimes is no. All this doesn't upset my stomach. All this just is a lot of different nutrients. And then also you saw this bad boy. Triggered! Everyone's triggered. It's salt.
Oh my god, salt makes you so bloated. Oh no, no, no.
My personal opinion, yes, salt causes water retention. But in my case, half the bloating and craving and is from alcohol. What does alcohol do? Dehydrates you. What happens when you're dehydrated? Loss of electrolytes. How do you replenish electrolytes? Salt. There's more to it. There's really basic, but at least for myself, a lot of times when I go drinking, I'm active, I'm dancing, I'm not hydrating, I'm sweating. I sweat a lot in my sleep when I'm drunk, like a lot. So in the morning, I get this craving, and it's like that deep craving. Fine, salt is the cure. And it might cause a little water retention for a day, like the bloated day, but I find it's only a 1 to 2 day hangover versus a week. Salt day. Who's triggered in the comments? All the trolls are coming at me like, you can have salt, you can have salt. It works for me. That was a really big bottle cup. Wow, that was a time. We fancy we drink water out of wine glasses to avoid there being room for wine. I have no idea why that was. I'm just gonna eat. Hi. Something that I've started doing in the last little bit, I have such dry skin and I travel a bunch and airplanes kills it. Drinking kills it. And I noticed I do have very lean legs. It's just naturally, I just don't carry much fat there. But over the last couple of years, I started noticing I got a lot of cellulite. Exfoliating really, really helps. And some people say it helps with like blood circulation as well. Everyone's gonna have some level of cellulite, but I'd say like I improved it a lot to the point that I'm like proud. Like I'm not embarrassed of my legs in that sense. Unless they're real bad right now. Especially when I'm feeling bloated. Ideally, you'd be able to like go to a sauna, then you'd have a massage. Don't exfoliate you, but I'm not a Victoria's Secret model and I don't got that kind of bill. But what I do is I have a dry brush and just in circular motions, I just go all over. And then I'll put on some oil and just massage my legs. Do this for a few minutes and I find it really helps, and especially when I'm feeling bloated. This is such a sad setup. One day I'm gonna be a full big YouTuber. I'm gonna have a really aesthetic bathroom and not sit on this in this painful way. And it's gonna be so zen-like and spa-like, and you guys are gonna sit here and I'm gonna sound like Tatty, and it's gonna be like ASMR. You're gonna be all in this hypnotized because it's gonna be so zenful. You're gonna love it. But right now we're not there. I look like I'm playing the guitar. There is what I do when I'm feeling bloated AF. And then I notice the weight will go up and it will naturally go down a little. And something I want to say, and I hope this helps someone, a lot of people might not agree with me, and the fact that like I go on vacation and go out on weekends, overconsume in some ways, like never gluttony, but a bit more, and get dehydrated. So I'm fine with that, and I'm fine with the fact that the scale is going to be a bit higher the next day. Like it just gets higher. It's just a number, and I try to, I know we all put a lot of pressure on it, but whenever I see it, like say I was at 123 and I step on the scale and I'm like 128, and I'm like, oh Keltie, you had how many tequilas and late night pizzas? And I just laugh at myself, and I know if I get back on it, the water retention, the digestion will go, and you don't want to be in such this like vicious cycle of extreme overeating, starvation. And then I found over the next few days, I just like let it even out. Then if I overate, I'll naturally not be as hungry the next few days. I just try to eat stuff that doesn't upset my stomach and make sure to kind of get my electrolytes back. And for me, I'm not going out drinking every single weekend. It's like a once a month. Traveling is just a part of my life, and so I incorporate it. And yeah, if the scale's up, you just kind of gotta laugh at yourself. I think we gotta be better at that, and not being like,
Oh, I screwed up, but next time I won't do that. Next time I
won't be like, okay, this is what we do, this is what we got, we're gonna move forward. Eat food that your body wants, listen to your hunger, get enough sleep, do those little self-care things like your skincare, drink water, chew your food, and laugh a little. And I find that helps when I'm feeling bloated. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have anything. Like I know there's a bunch of other tips, like apparently asparagus can help. Yeah, there's a bunch of other things. So let us know down in the comments. But I just find if I'm really bloated after a bunch of traveling or nights out, this kind of is my routine. And I hope that helps someone. I think they're gonna feel a little bit less, a little bit more, and if not, we'll just drink a bit more extra water. If you guys are enjoying, I am dipping a bit more into vlogging. I'm gonna have some other series along with my challenges, and I'm really excited to kind of create my own vlog style. So let me know down in the comments what you liked, what you didn't, as I slowly become a vlogger. I've been really enjoying it so far, and it's been making me really happy. And 2020 is already off to a really good start, and so I hope you guys can see that. Thank you for tuning in. Like always, hope you guys have a fabulous day. Go pet a dog. This is from alcohol.